Make sure you log in, like, share, subscribe to J.Matthew TV. As you see, I told you I won't motherfucking stop. So my last live was acting stupid. The format I had for it. Hopefully this one is better. If not, we gonna keep doing this shit until we get it right. Alright, so we have here is, see if y'all can see me real quick with the camera pop. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What y'all dog? Say, nah, what's going on, y'all? I've never seen a thing like this before. Oh, this is different. Anyway, so, like I said, make sure you log in, like, share, subscribe to my channel, J.Matthew TV. We gonna keep this bitch rolling. I told you I ain't going nowhere. I told you that I won't stop, and I ain't puffy. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this. Brother Nature versus Brother Jabari. Let's see what's going on. Let's get this cracking.
We created slaves. You created slaves by wiping this memory, its history, and never giving it any name or anything. We did that. We made dungeons, and we created slaves for European people. It was big business. I think the audience knows that I think it's offensive to say that Africans put themselves in slavery. Humanity has done horrific things to humanity. Let's say that. Because when you're taking away the power from the black man, even acknowledging that there's anything outside of him. There's a difference between blame and responsibility. The problem is people who have not reached a level of intellectual, spiritual, emotional, and moral maturity. We did this to ourselves. Even the Bible said we did it to ourselves.
I see. Start off by saying this. This would be pissing me off with Natureboy because he'll have a R&M within himself, and then he just covers it, wraps it all in bullshit. That's what makes me mad. Because what he just said, that's some real shit. That is true. Us as black people, we put this on ourselves. It do say in the Bible that we put this upon ourselves. It did. It do. That is true. But then all the other shit, you know, let's go. Let's hear this shit.
The European did dastardly things to us. They should be blamed for it. But if we think that it's their responsibility to undo it, then we might as well be in chains again. Literally physical chains. We can go to the dungeons in Ghana and see how a slave was a human that was created to be a slave. In order to say we have work to do, we need not exculpate the European. The way I heard what he said was that he was giving the European a pass by saying, we did it. We had done this to ourselves. I think that we need to hold them account for what happened.
And I can't believe Sonetta used the fucking Grand Theft Auto music to bring in young viewers. He ought to be ashamed of himself. But, it's like other than that. Alright, let's look at the live. We're going to check out the live of Sonetta going live.
Announced plans to close all public schools in New Jersey. But now Eleven Englewood Campbell
you crazy, son. Hey, do you think that we should self-quarantine ourselves? Yeah, to practice social. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't be all up on everybody. Right now, you have to change the way you live. It's just that simple. And I appreciate the Amaral Squad and all the families, Mossy Clan Warriors, also the Dagger Squad, pseudo killers. Like, it's important that we practice scientific literacy. And right now, y'all just stop arguing with us and realize y'all lost that damn conversation. Like what?
So, like, in the middle of a fucking national disaster and shit going on, you still gonna sit up there and fight and proving the point about what religion is right. I will say this, and I will give him this. Dagger Squad and Unk and all them. Or I'll just say Unk, not Dagger Squad. This Unk. Persistent like a motherfucker, man. Fuck what's going on. Fuck all that other shit. you know, still gonna make sure you advertise and represent. I can dig it.
Like Divine said, everybody was against us. He just confirmed it.
Yeah, I gotta agree with y'all on this one, Unc. I think y'all was on it. I think y'all was right, and y'all just won my vote, man. For real, Unc, you are the mayor. You are the mayor of Atlanta and New York, brother, because it took place in New York. So I gotta go with you, Unc.
Thank you.
I'm riding with you, bro.
Hey, Sonetta, at that time, you just fucks with me. You just went with me. You was like, you was thinking about how I can make some damn money. And then as a good businessman you was like, I'm gonna go with it, Unc. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna go with it. And you went with it, but now do you see how important it was?
Yo, you know what? I think I need to call Curtis Cost right now. Let's see what Curtis. Let's call up Curtis Cost.
Where you at, Dr. Y'all? Let's finish him off.
I'm here.
Oh shit, Doctor's still there? I thought Doctor broke out.
Great.
Put Curtis up.
Call Curtis ass up. They in the corner somewhere.
Hold on, be quiet. Cause he might run if he hear y'all.
Yeah, turn that up.
Hey, peace and black power. We got Brother Curtis Cost on the line. Brother Curtis Cost, I want you to know before you say anything that I am live. I have the Armor Raw Squad in the building, and we are talking about vaccines. Do you still agree now that vaccines are dangerous, being that we have this epidemic going on in New York City? They're getting ready to shut down everything, and this virus is going all over the world. If not vaccines, Curtis Cost, what do we take now, my brother?
Well, first, we got to recognize the few things you said.
I can see this ain't gonna be nothing but a big long ass debate, and I'm not doing that to y'all. But I am interested to see this whole Natureboy and Jabari debate. I mean, Sonetta made sure he got everything he could out of Natureboy while he had him, because God knows, we never know. If anything, Natureboy might have brought that fucking coronavirus from wherever he traveled over on the other side of the world and coming back and shit and chilling and spreading that shit amongst his fellow idiots. I call them idiots because you know what that's for. Anyway, let's see here. Natureboy testifies that he has a better diet program than Dr. Sebi. Natureboy talks about the coronavirus and much more. Natureboy says that he is the Messiah and the messenger of Allah. Natureboy and Brother Fi, there is no creator. Is this a cult movement? Natureboy, aka Chief, talk about how him and Young Pharaoh fell out. Yeah, he made sure he milked the shit out of fucking Natureboy. Look at all them views, 7. They're all going to be at 10 by fucking Friday. You go ahead, Sonetta. Hey, look, listen, everybody. This is your brother Sonetta coming at you with another Black News 101 and scoop. Hold on, I want y'all to see it's me, because I don't want y'all to think I got Sonetta chilling with me and shit. Hold on, my brothers and sisters. Hold on. You sitting here with the livest Sonetta. Black News 101 and 102. Make sure you hit my Patreon, brother. You know, just don't come on Sonetta page and just be talking shit to Sonetta. Make sure you drop Brother Sonetta off a donation, just something small, brother. All I'm trying to do is get a van. All I'm trying to do is get a van for the people. Well, fuck it. Y'all want the van? If I want the van, I can get the van. It's like Sonetta, boy, get that fucking money, man. Sonetta said, let me use this scamming ass nigga. If he was smart, he'd be smart like me and use you to use you. All right, so let's see. Let's get into some of these conversations. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long on this one. Chill. Let's go on and let's see. Natureboy said that he is the Messiah. Let's see what he said on Sonetta TV about him being the chosen one.
As the official spokeshour for
glow.
WGU, I've seen
Bruce
thousands
Leroy
of
glow.
IT graduates advance their careers.
I've always said if it wasn't for Sonetta, I would not be doing Moorish World TV. But Sinetta inspired me to do Moorish World TV. I examined and studied Sinetta. Absolutely. I examined and studied Sinetta. I've studied Sinetta. Oh my goodness, y'all don't hear me.
J.Matthew TV. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. This shit is gonna be almost every. Hold on, I want to say this though, Sinetta, I gotta give you this. Hot damn, nigga, if you ain't got some of the smoothest fucking intros, hot damn, nigga, shit. That shit so motherfucking smooth. Sinetta TV, ooh, Sinetta TV, who you wanna talk to? Talking black knowledge, talk about past college. You see, Sinetta TV. Yeah, you are now tuned in to the smooth black chocolate soul sounds of Sinetta. Oh my fucking gosh. Yeah, you are now tuned in to the smooth black rhythmalistic. What they say? Rhythmalistic sounds of Sinetta TV. Hot damn. Giving you what you need in knowledge of black education 24/7. Sinetta TV. Sinetta, if you use any of that shit, I want some money. You know how they going? I'm gonna take this here. I'm gonna sound bite this, and I'm gonna clip it and drag it and mix it with the beat. Anyway, shit be smooth. All the nation. I need to get my game up. Shit. Oh yeah, you're down tuned into. There it is. Nigga, I don't even want to learn no more, nigga. I just want to dance. Shit. It's like, nah, stop. Shit, that shit be smooth. I hope you pay them niggas. You better have paid them niggas, man. You got a whole damn album full of intros with all these motherfuckers. That smooth ass shit. Damn. Alright.
What was it that drew you to the carbonation?
It's funny that you asked that question because that's exactly what was on my mind. And it was nature, like literally nature. Like from when I was a young girl, I was always in nature. Like my grandmother used to take my shoes off my feet and my clothes off my back and tell me to go run into nature. And I didn't really understand why she allowed me to do that, but now I understand. So when I seen Chief online and what he was saying and the fact that
So you saying your grandma used to tell you, girl, go on out back, run butt naked and be one with the earth? Okay, gotcha.
he was in nature, that really opened my heart. Because prior to me seeing him online, I was literally making a live video about connecting to nature, like with my feet in the soil and how that made me feel. It took for us to start seeing this knowledge come to life, and that was the thing that drew me in, like nature.
How have the knowledge and the information that Chief would bring to you changed your life or inspired you to be a better person that you was?
Oh man. Every day I'm inspired. Every day my life is changed for the better. Because at one point in time, and like I see many other people in my community, I can see the difference in myself versus the person that's in my community reading a book. I can. You're exposed to you're exposed.
She rambles too damn much. We ain't listening to all that shit. shop.
Secrets no more. You understand what I'm saying to you? No matter how much I would try to hide, it wouldn't matter. People are exposing each other. You understand what I'm saying? People have tried to expose you. There is no hiding in the age of information, in the age of Aquarius. You have to be with the time and understand what's going on collectively right now. So, the more exposed we are, the more exposure you have. Again, I'm going to say, like Bob Marley said, my life doesn't belong to me, it belongs to us, humanity. If my life doesn't affect you and affect many people, it doesn't mean anything. My life is for you. And my life is a sacrifice to humanity. For them to look at themselves, scrutinize me. Were you recording? You good? Yeah. Okay. To scrutinize me, to find all my flaws out, to look at me and perfect yourself through me. And the more you see flaws in me, the more you perfect yourself. You can't talk about me and then you do the same thing. So if I'm wrong, then that makes you more right. You see? So my thing is this. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing it. Yeah, people can scrutinize me. We are built for this. I'm protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm the Messiah. I've come here to teach people and show people who they are.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm gonna say this, nigga. Yahweh called it. And Yahweh says stop ripping off lines from the book and claim them like they're yours. Because when I had a one-on-one with you and I asked you if you were the second coming, you were supposed to be the return of the Messiah or whatever, you said you ain't the second coming of shit. You are the return or some shit. You like basically took what I said and like flipped it backwards and said the same shit. But anyway, ain't no fucking way in hell. Ain't no way. If that's what you believe, then you fucking crazy. You got to be outside your damn mind.
To Allah. I am the messenger of Allah. I am not here to hide. I show you my life. What you do with my life says everything about who you are. It only exposes you to yourself. When a demon looks at you, it demonizes you. Why? Because it's a demon. Demons are going to look. An angel or a good person sees good. A bad person will always find something negative. A negative person will always find something negative. The man that is negative.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a damn lie right there. That ain't the truth. Because a good person would have to know what bad is in order to know to do good. See that? Now, old Messiah, if you knew your Bible and everything from the beginning of the book, then you would understand what you're trying to... I don't know. I can't even say you're trying to imply. What you're using and flipping and twisting and messing the fuck up. That's how like it really fucking goes. What the fuck are you talking about, buddy?
Will turn everything negative or find the negative anything and focus on that. That's a negative person. I'm online. I'm a public figure. Once young Pharaoh exposed me, I said, well shit, ain't that what we all want? Exposure? Let's give him more. I don't have anything to hide, show my whole life. Now people have taken that, demonized it, clipped it, flipped it, whatever they do with it, but no weapon formed against it. It's been a journey. I love it. This is what I do with my life. You could watch me. Matter of fact, I'm going more live with my life. I'm doing like a Big Brother thing where you could just watch me 24/7 because I want people to understand that this is the future. The future is streaming. The future is live broadcast streaming. Exposure. That's the future. Remember I told you that. The future is to expose, to get more exposure. Not to just what you want people to look at, because you can't lie to people.
See, this I could tell you, you're not no Messiah off the rip, because the future is not about exposure and all that bullshit you're talking about. The future is a hope and a chance for you, for your ass, people, the world, not the world, the people in the world, to try to better it. Whatever we did wrong yesterday, let's make it right today. Whatever we did wrong the day before that, let's make it right. That's how it's supposed to go. If you good, you not walking around, then you're just saying, which the people who follow you are, you have to be just a naive ass person just to think that every single thing around you is good. So if somebody get their head blown off next to me, I'm supposed to smile and grin about it? No. Like, come on, man. Like, make some fucking sense.
Now, you try to make a false ego or a false lie about yourself now, it's going to get exposed anyway in the future.
Is your movement just about you? And are you eventually going to groom a successor?
I have successors. Every man, every woman around me is successor. My wife is successor. My children, everyone around me, everybody is speaking the knowledge. If you go to on IG, everyone is teaching the knowledge.
Yeah, but you also said that they're your servants too. So again, you're not answering the fucking question. Is there somebody else that's going to be able to say, like, when you die, because you will die. I know you told me you don't die, you live forever. But nigga, you gonna die one day. Wherever that cause may be, it's gonna happen. Alright? Is there anybody that's gonna take your fucking place? Is there gonna be a Malcolm X walking around here? You know what I mean? A mini you that you gonna pass this knowledge to, Mr. Everyone's a successor around me, but you got them. You say you supposed to have servants, they supposed to serve you and all that other shit. If we all gods, then we all supposed to have servants. Like, think about that, nut.
I have music, Carbonation Productions on SoundCloud.
Now, Jesus ain't did no music when he was.
Everyone around us. If you put immortal inside of IG, everybody that has a name that starts with immortal, more than likely is one of us. You can just go look at their page. It might be a troll page. One of them might be a troll page, but most of the pages show you what we're doing. It shows you what we're doing. We're teaching the 5 sciences: astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. The 5 sciences. We teach knowledge of self through the 5 sciences. The 5 sciences, again, is astrology, which I call pseudo, but it's not. Biology, epigenetics, need to understand that, to understand life and how it works. Quantum physics, we must study quantum physics to understand knowledge of self. Melanin, we need to get deep into melanin to understand what that really means and apply that to our lives for real. And grounding, our connection to the earth. So through these 5 sciences, we teach knowledge of self, and it's impeccable. No one can.
Which is the reason why you probably wearing some Adidas or some Nikes or Jordans or some shit like that right now. Because you're trying to stay grounded and one and all that other shit with the earth. Rack of bullshit.
No one can debunk any of the knowledge. People are consumed with our lives more than anything, but they cannot debunk the knowledge.
Might I add, which is a very key component for the people to.
And talk to your people.
There's 2 sides. There's a side where I feel like.
Hold on, what was the
Camera in the eye and talk to your people.
Generational curses, healing generational curses. We talking about ugliness, demons flying left and right. Hurt. We hurt. We're hurting deep inside. All of us are hurting. We're covering it up with pleasure and pointing our finger at this person and pointing our finger at that person. But we're truly hurting on the inside. All of us.
I feel you. Let me ask you this, my brother. With the work that you two are doing in your movement, and I'm gonna ask you first, Sister Nana, how does it make you feel when you see people going against you? How does that make you feel? Look the camera in the eye and talk to your people.
There's 2 sides. There's a side where I feel like I cry for humanity. That's the mushy, like, human experience. Intellectualizing my people just throw back in my face what's given to them so effortlessly, so just pure-heartedly. It makes me cry in the inside. It makes my heart just weep for the people.
It makes you weep for the people that you could be on camera drunk as a skunk, talking crazy shit, just gibberish about nothing. It makes you cry that you can be seen on camera knocking his ass out. Now, yeah, people in relationships, all in all, aside of this, you have your problems and shit like that, and whoever you are to as people is how you deal and handle it and everything. But if you say that you're your higher selves, you shouldn't act like, or you shouldn't have the reactions of a regular person, like you say, like maybe like a person like me, or just, you know, the average person in a relationship. You two should be able to talk and get through anything, and not just on a temporary basis. I mean like permanent. Like the running back and forth, 1 minute you're there, then you're not, then you're there, then you're not. Like, come on. And then the reason why it's always the same, which is an ongoing conflict for your so-called king, God, Lord, whoever it is. But yet you still keep going back to it, to only have a problem with the same situation, to go back to have another problem with the same situation, to go back to have another problem again. So it makes us, or I know it makes me, not cry and weep, but makes me wonder, like, do you just not want to, like, do what you have to do as a human being, as a person, as in life, and work and show that, you know, you have something to give to the world? Or is it just about donations and getting drunk and having sex, and who can have sex with who, and this one kissing the other one kissing the other one, the other one kissing the other one, and then that one kisses the baby on the mouth? Like, come on. Come the fuck on.
For the minds of the people. But then on a higher perspective, these people know not what they do.
Get him. Get him, God.
That's how I look at it.
Get him, God.
And that's what keeps me going.
Get him, God. God is speaking.
Seriously. And it was Chief that taught me this.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Wasn't even technically God who said that. But there you go, biting things from out of a book that you'll be a hypocrite and criticize 1 minute, and then the next minute, like, that's your saving grace. You know, like, they make it seem like this, and I never said this before, they make it seem like the Bible itself was written about them in the past and present time, and it's not.
Perspective. These people know not what they do because of the psychological programming, because of the
it all ends up perfect. Balance. So when you know the outcome, you enjoy life. You enjoy the ins and outs. And I've always said, if it wasn't for Sinetta, I would not be doing Moorish.
living a healthy lifestyle.
Vibration, yeah.
Your melanin, you at some point in time, maybe you won't have enough resource in a moment, in a space and time to get exactly what you need. You get a piece of chicken that was shot with some GMO or shot with a whatever. Your body is so in tune. Your melanin is so in tune because of your holistic diet is gonna ward off anything that's trying to come in there and invade it. It's gonna fix it.
Yeah, to add to that, this is why black people will be like we'll be the roaches of of humanity. We'll be the roaches of humanity because of the simple fact is this: melanin repairs DNA. The chaga plant, if you read about chaga, it heals DNA. DNA is the reason why we live. It's the reason. It's the brain. It's the brain of the brain. What is the difference between your information and what you spitting and young Pharaoh's information and what he's spitting?
Oh shit!
Oh man, young Pharaoh is not even spitting no information no more. He's just trolling. He's trolling. Young Pharaoh's a very smart young man that's not using it.
He's just not using his intelligence. And it's because of his probation, his parole. He would be someone totally different if he wasn't on parole. They're holding him here, and so that's the way the universe has it. So he's become a clown, but the dude is intelligent. He's up here with us. Like, he really supposed to be one of us. But he decided to keep the fame in some kind of way. And I could kind of understand why he did it. So he can be somebody. Everybody want to be somebody.
Let me come over here to my brother here real quick.
Yeah.
We touched on the coronavirus.
Yeah.
A minute ago.
Yeah.
What do we do? Because, I hear a lot of people talking about it, but they not giving us.
Then it can be in formation. You understand what I'm saying to you? So in order for us to heal, and we have done this, Carbonated has done this, and this is another thing I want to say. It's a wrap. It's over. The chosen have been chosen. Those that have been chosen, it's already done.
Now, the Christians, Muslims, and all these people, they gonna say you are committing blasphemy, brother.
Absolutely they will.
That's what they supposed to.
I just told you how Satan looks at us, a devil looks at an angel. And what does it see?
How can you prove to us that you are the Messiah?
Let me hear this one.
I can't. Either you believe or you don't. Either you know or you don't.
Now, the so-called the black community, the conscious community have a problem with belief.
When they asked Jesus, how
We say Jesus is not real. Jesus
in the Bible, I'm talking about in the Bible.
That's what I'm saying. So
The Christ consciousness.
they don't deal with the Bible, brother. They gonna tell you right now that you off.
Who is this
Just
talking
not even
about?
talking about the Bible.
Who's we talking about?
We talking about the Bible. We talking about Jesus. We talking about the Messiah.
Who are we talking about? The people as you talking about? They don't.
When I say the people, the YouTube streets.
Okay, the YouTube streets. Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
So if you can't hear this truth and say, yo, that makes sense, then it ain't for you. That's how you know. And I said,
What type of miracles are you making happen, brother?
Jesus never performed miracles. He said, through your faith you were healed. Let me tell you something. The Messiah never did that. The miracle is in the knowledge applied. Here's the thing. I got you. The miracle is in the knowledge applied. I give you the message. And if you apply it, you'll see the miracle. Now, here's the thing.
I got to see this shit.
The editors of the Bible made Jesus an image or the certain things to mislead you. Because they didn't understand. They took it and made it what they misled themselves. They didn't do it. They didn't do it to hurt you. No. They never did it to hurt you. They wasn't even paying attention to black people, actually. They never created white Jesus to hurt you.
You think they did it for their own self?
For their own self, yeah. To put themselves and make them feel they live in their own world. You gotta understand, white people are not worried about anybody but themselves. It's like every man, unless somebody comes on their radar or threatens with something that they want. So what you gotta understand is white people was not trying to purposely. They just seen Nefertiti and said, okay, let's make her white for us to make us feel great about ourselves. And they have every right to do that. So white people have every right
to steal our culture.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to get to, too. It's a difference between having every right and it being right. Let's get to that shit there. It's a difference between having the right, and that's what's wrong with the fucking world today, too, because they all live with that people doing that Aleister Crowley shit, and they don't even know it, that Satanism shit. You're doing what you want to do. Do what you want, and it's your world, it's your life. You know, you born like this, you do what you want to do, you know. You got young kids. Man, shit. You know the rest. You know the fucking rest.
Put themselves in it.
I want to build that. Every right. It's not our culture. It's humanity's culture. No, listen. Stop making it about. Okay.
From Europeans.
Melanin.
And culture as well.
Culture and melanin. They're melanated too.
So how do they have a right to take our culture and put their face on our stuff?
They do it with hip hop. They're doing it now.
Right, I know they're doing it, but you said they
We give them the right. What gives them the right? We do. That's who gives them right. Just like today.
Doesn't make it right.
We do it.
But do it make it right? Yes or no?
Stop
spell out is that energy, everything, God, it's experiencing itself through everything. This microphone has a right to be a microphone.
What the fuck?
That's good. That's
You understand what I'm saying? It's an experience. That person who is taking the culture, or what it seems like is taking the culture, that is me. I am that
There's no
person.
separation.
And I am experiencing myself through that individual, or through that person, through that consciousness.
That's bullshit.
Does it make it right? Does it make it wrong? Either or, it's an experience.
What the fuck?
And what we're here in this time and space.
So when people do wrong shit, so what I'm getting from what you're saying, and I got the same look you got on your face as I got it paused right now, Nana, because I'm looking like, You're telling me that even when people do something wrong, it's an experience, and it should be let go. It's not right or wrong either way. Is that what you're saying?
Is to come out of what's wrong, or what we may deem something to be wrong, and elevate our consciousness. That's it. That's it.
So you're saying that, and if we do that right, white people gonna bow down to it. If we do that right, white people ain't gonna hate us. They gonna bow to us because they gonna be like, teach me. That's the point. They're not looking to hurt us. If we got something really solid, they gonna respect it as long as we ain't this.
Okay, so you telling me all them ass whoop, man? You know what happened. You know what happened in our history. That wasn't her. They would. Oh, I ain't mean to whip you. I ain't mean to have you working for free. And whipping your ass and taking your kids and dragging you and hanging your ass and setting you on fire and all kinds of shit. That's just a process. This is just an experience I'm having, and I got to do this shit to you because it's part of my experience.
Respecting them in no kind of way or doing that, they gonna be like, teach me. And so that's what happened during history. That's what happened.
And see what it is, they're saying teach me because I want to know how the fuck you figured that shit out. Either it was something you wasn't supposed to know, or you figured out some shit that we don't know, and we're gonna take that shit from you and do something else with it, or use that shit against you.
Through history, that's because we are the leaders. We always been. And when you talk about the Bible and these Hebrew Israelites and Christian, listen, the oldest Bible on earth is Ethiopian Coptic. The oldest and most complete Bible on earth is not Hebrew, it's Ethiopian Coptic. Now, you heard of vandalism before? You know, vandalism is nicknamed after a group of Europeans called the Vandals. Right. You heard of Vikings before? Yep. You know, there was some brute Europeans, they was tearing stuff up. When they came in and saw us living a Maatian lifestyle, when they came in and saw we building pyramids and stuff with no money, with no prison, when they saw us doing that, they said, you know what, we're going to take this and we're going to use this. Yeah, let's show me how. And they wasn't going to go back to Europe and put a black man up there and tell them this they got. At white behavior, if you study white people, if you call them white people Europeans, you study Europeans' behavior, they are
I think
the source, and we are that source. And you cannot kill the truth. You cannot kill it. And the last thing to close this out, as I sit here before you, I am not here. You cannot open my body and say, there you are. As much as you can open this phone up and say, there he is. I am not local. I am streaming and beaming from the sun itself through my DNA. This is a message broadcast through this being. You can destroy your phone or my body, but you cannot destroy the internet. You understand what I'm saying to you? So people must understand.
Okay, so like that's my thing. Okay. You gotta know what forever means. You gotta know what eternal means. You gotta know what a never-ending circle means, because you're talking within time. You're talking about time so much. This is the nature boy. You talk about time so much where you're dealing with a concept that has no time. to it. You're doing, or you're talking about something that is it created time. You can't put no time. Like, the internet will never die. The internet, the internet just started, what, 1990 or some shit like that. I think so. It hasn't been. That's something that hasn't been here forever. So that got me confused. Were you on vacation? Like, was you on vacation, nigga? And then, like, oh, that nigga born? Oh, all right, time to start the internet. Hey, fill me in.
You cannot destroy the truth. It will always be here.
You right about that one.
When we took away Nipsey Hussle, he was more alive than he was when he was alive. Because his consciousness was uploaded onto the internet. We are consciousness. I come here with a message. You can't kill the message. You can only try to dox it, distract it, disturb it, chemtroll it. You can't block out the sun. You can only spray some fake clouds. You can't block out the message from the sun. You can only genetically modify it. That means you can alter it, edit it. That's what we call them, chemtrolls. Because you're editing our knowledge. You're editing our message, what we're putting out. You're editing it. You understand what I'm saying to you?
And I wonder if he knows that. Because, see, this is where my thinking and what I believe, in my opinion, comes from. Like, I'm way outside Pluto some damn where with it. Like, you're talking about what's going around the sun. Like, something put the sun there. All right? Ain't no fucking way. Every fucking day, every motherfucking night, we see that same thing happen over and over and over again. It don't get knocked out of place. Nobody bumping into each. Ain't no planets bumping into each other. There's something way outside of that. Way the fuck outside of that. It makes your thought process. It makes his thought process and the things that he's saying a fucking blip, like a little blip, like a peon to what it really is. I mean, you got to go the fuck outside of Pluto. He's trying to put God here, like God's been like right here, confined right here. How can something that created all and keeping the balance and everything just be contained and confined to just this space here? Man, shit. You fucking crazy. You nuts. And then you're telling me hold on, you telling me, I'm talking his language and everything, you telling me that God went through all the planets and everything like that, came all the way here, all the way down to you, and said, you are the one. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Come on now. You talk about open-mindedness and being open-minded, and you're confining everything to what evolves just around the sun? Shit.
You can't stop it. So you distract people from it by demonizing what we're doing. And that's okay, because that's all part of it. That's all part of it. But yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
Here you go. Copyright.
I shall fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, it comforts me. You understand what I'm saying to you? I am the Messiah. I am the messenger of Allah.
Wow.
I will not be accepted by my people. This will not be a pleasant interview, although it was with you and I. But the people, you will feel the most hate. You will not understand the hate that I get.
This ain't hate. This is just information, like you said.
You think you're hated?
I gotta talk to myself, cause no attention whatsoever to misrepresent, mislead, See, look, he had to put a damn disclaimer on that. You know why he had to put a big ass disclaimer on that? Because he was signing that to know this nigga, man, this brother on some bullshit. I got to put my disclaimer up before this nigga get me flagged down. Content disclaimer says the viewers and the opinions expressed in this video are not necessarily reflect/represent the views and opinions held by this channel's owner, Sinetta Black News 102 and Sinetta Studio. The owner of these channels is just a messenger, and we share information having no intentions whatsoever to misrepresent or mislead anybody. Unfortunately, we cannot always warrant the total accuracy of the information in this video and cannot be held accountable for errors. Enter at your own risk. Thank you, Sinetta HOK. And he, damn sure enough, make sure he covered his ass. Cause you know this is some bullshit. Good one, Sinetta. You good, man. You good money, cuz. Sinetta say, ain't no way I'm gonna let this nigga. Ain't no way this nigga gonna tie me up in this bullshit he talking about here. Let's see.
Health inspectors coming today. We don't pass this, they gonna shut us down.
Man, don't worry about it. You gonna be good, man.
No way you say we good, what no man.
Make sure you log in
I've
and share.
always said if it wasn't for Sinetta, I would not.
Hold on,
I know what you mean, bro.
No, stop.
Sometimes you gotta separate yourself from them foolish people, bro.
Stop.
Go ahead.
You can't, if you black, you can't just take the black excellence and don't take the black ignorance. Now hold on, that ain't right. Because black people, ignorant black people need black excellent people. You can't separate. Which one? You gonna have to understand we all of it. It's all of us. It's us. Good and bad. Let me tell you something.
Very good.
I'm tired of us blaming the FBI. I'm tired of us blaming the CIA. When we're the ones that take the bait. I'm tired of us blaming the European. When the European don't do nothing but what we allow them to do. Even in Africa today, these African leaders allow them to come and take the minerals that they can to build their weapons and build their armies and build. We allow them to do it. Come on. I'm tired of
So you're saying we don't take responsibility?
We don't take responsibility, and that's until
Now see now, in that he right. In that he is right. That he is right. This would be pissing me off with this nigga because that's what I said. He say some real shit, suck you in, and then once you alone, come on, man, be a whole different. You be like, what the fuck? What the? Hey, what the? Did somebody pinch my booty? What the fuck is going on now? No, help! I don't like it. Pineapple, sour grapes, bitch, sour grapes. I don't like it.
anything,
still doing that.
Anything. Let me tell you something.
Shut up!
Alcoholic
I'm the Christ consciousness.
that doesn't take responsibility.
Let me feel your booty.
Will never
What the
stop being
fuck?
an alcoholic. The first step in healing
Good point.
is to recognize it's you. It's us, and it ain't nobody. And now when you said FBI ain't worried about us. As long as we not stopping what they're doing in no kind of way. They do not care what we're doing as long as it doesn't get in the way of what they're doing. How does us coming together as a people stop what they're doing? When Jewish people got Chinese people come together, all these people come together to have a Chinatown, and they don't care about. It's when we start talking about taking over.
You think they don't care, brother?
Listen, I'm telling
You see that coronavirus, right?
Exactly.
brother, that
You think they don't care, brother?
Let me finish.
You know the Chinese people, they got they the top when it comes to technology.
White people are not worried about. White people ain't really worried about us uniting unless we're uniting to go against them. If we're united to mind our business, they don't give a damn about it. I mean, and if we're united to actually even use this.
So now you gotta explain to me how the fuck we end up on them ships. Then when we were minding our business, they came in our business. Then some other stupid dumb fuck niggas put them in our business and sold us. And then we be like, come the fuck on, explain that shit.
Against itself like everybody else
Fuck
in
you
the
mean
damn
just mind
world.
our business from the beginning?
They not going to go against that. They actually gave us a country called Liberia, but we were still in our slave mind. And to their defense, and I have to say this.
You said Europeans gave us?
They gave us Liberia.
Come on,
Hold on.
This is
come on,
bugging.
man.
This
What
is
are you
bugging.
doing,
When I say Liberia, I mean they freed the slaves and let them on. They took the slaves from it is in history. They took the slaves that were freed and gave them land and set them up in Liberia. But the mindset.
But see, I have a problem when you saying they gave you land.
When I say they gave you, I'm talking about they took your ass back to Africa.
What I'm talking about is
They took
when
us
you
back
say
to
they
Africa.
gave you something, you telling me that that's the white man's land, brother?
Listen.
And the only way we can get something is by them giving us something?
No, I'm not saying that.
All right, there you go. Clear that up, man. Clear that shit up, bro.
That nigga bugging like a
They gave us
motherfucker.
freedom, didn't we?
Oh, man, hold up, man. Bruh, no, freedom got to be taken.
Okay.
You know that.
I understand.
They can't give
but
you
I'm talking
freedom.
about legally.
Exactly.
Check it out, right? Real
By the
quick.
Okay.
When they kidnapped us,
Yeah.
we didn't just see a lot of people got the misconception that we just went along with it. We rebelled.
Oh,
you know how many rebellions that we had? We was fighting on them ships.
Now I want to come back and she want to get back in.
She had a long
She going like this. No, you should have the couch in here. Because she want to come. And why you said they kidnapped us?
sitting right there?
Yeah, she can sit right here.
Okay.
Number one, you said something, right?
Go ahead.
You said they kidnapped us.
Yes.
You a lie. I'll tell you why.
Don't say lie. Just say you misinformed.
You were misinformed.
Because a lie means something I do, and I'm just
When I say you a lie, I'm talking to the consciousness. I'm sorry, I'm a spiritual person. So when I say you a lie, I'm not talking to you as a person. I'm talking about that conscious statement. I apologize.
Okay, I got you.
That's how we talk in our culture. You a lie. When we say you a lie, we're not talking about you exactly. We're talking about your statement. So here's what I'm saying. You're misinformed. Should I say it for you? You're misinformed. We can go to Ghana right now to the tombs. Slaves are created. Slaves were not kidnapped. They're created. Yes. Africans sold Africans to Europeans. It was big business, and it's documented. Okay.
Yes, I
Stop
agree.
the kidnapping stuff. Because
Listen, that is true. I could break down basically the whole thing with humans and life in general. I could break it down in maybe like 20 minutes. I'll do that in another video. But anyway, that part he's saying is true. You know, motherfucker didn't just, they came down here and they tricked us. And motherfuckers fell for it and gave in. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, if they would have went to China and did that, you don't think there wouldn't have been not one Chinese person to go check and see how the fuck the people they let go are doing or nothing? You ain't seen one African send a fucking note, a kite, nothing to check on us and see, hey, what's going on, you know, or whatever. Or maybe they already knew like they're going to be slaves and this, that, and the third, and they agree with it. But then what comes around goes around, because look at Africa now. All right?
in order for somebody, if a man to be a slave, he had to be made a slave. You how to make a slave? You heard of the Willie Lynch one? That might even be true. But I'm telling you like this: in order to have a slave, you have to have no knowledge of self. It has to be purposely done. In order to make a slave, you have to make one to sell one. So it was big business. It was a market. Slavery was big business.
I agree.
And it wasn't just black people, but we ain't gonna go into that.
I agree. You're right.
Okay, so let's stop with the kidnapping thing and the kidnapping story. That's as fake as the Pilgrims and the damn and the Indians.
All right, let's see what Nana is shaking her leg and she's trying to get into this. What's going on, sister?
Because
Try to talk up, cause you
I'm gonna just stop it right there. Y'all make sure y'all log in, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave your thoughts and tell me what you think about everything that's being said. Like I said, this nut ass dude, he'll say some real ass shit and he'll be telling the truth, but then when you sprinkle your bullshit on the truth, it just don't work, man. It don't work. You can't put sugar on shit and say that it's a fucking, like, say it's a fucking steak, or say it's a candy bar. You can't do it. It don't work. You can put that shit in a 30, 40, 50 pound bag of sugar, and that person could be immune to eating sugar. When they get to that shit, they gonna taste it, no matter what. Make sure you log in, like, share, subscribe. I'll be back with another one in a few minutes.